What's up, YouTube? Just kind of wanted to go over some of the things that are happening in the next couple of months, things that you might enjoy doing. I know that in March there is going to be the Horror Hound over in Columbus. I know that Pam Grier is going to be there. Also, Danielle Harris is going to be there. Scout Taylor Compton. You can go to Horror Hound Weekend and look that up online. So that should be fun to do. Also upcoming for the year, Fright Night Film Festival and Scarefest. You might want to check that out as well. And I do have a couple things to kind of update, some things that I've recently purchased that I'd like to share with y'all. The first one is going to be Girls Night Out. It is a VHS copy. It is cut, which pisses me off. It wasn't listed that it was cut in the actual listing on eBay, but otherwise I have it. Glad to have it. It was a decent film. I wasn't overly obsessed with it, but it was okay. But that is going to be Girls Night Out, so check that out if you don't already have that on your horror archives or in your collection. And then I happened to catch this over at the Christmas tree store. It's actually the Munsters Scary Little Christmas. I thought that was pretty interesting. I didn't even know that they had a Christmas video out, or DVD. So, not too hateful. You know, the Munsters Scary Little Christmas. You really can't do wrong with that at all. I love the Munsters regardless of what it is. Just fucking, that's a great cover right there. And back with the DVDs, I also picked up something I haven't really seen a whole lot of people talk about. And that's Welcome to Spring Break. It's got John Saxon in it. It's a good little film in there. You know, there's a guy that's obsessed with the Florida Gators in this film, but it's okay. It's worth a watch. So that is Welcome to Spring Break. So check that out if you're really into slashers. Cheesy slashers, that is. And then on to the Blu-rays that I picked up recently. This is a must-see. If you guys have not seen this, you've got to see this. It is Hobo with a Shotgun. This is actually outstanding. If you have not seen this, you've got to go out and snatch this up as soon as possible. Just the actual storyline was outstanding. The gore was great. Probably one of the best decapitation scenes I've ever seen in a movie. Something to do with a manhole cover. That's all I got to say about it. Hobo with a Shotgun. You got to check that shit out. If you've not already seen that, you've got to see it. Some Black Friday deals. I got Land of the Dead. You know, that was like $5. I replaced my regular digital copy with that, so that would be nice to replace. What's funny is I actually had a contest for this, and then someone got me this as a gift, so I'm actually glad to have this again. It's The Lost Boys on Blu-ray. It's absolutely one of my favorite films of all time. And y'all know about this one. I ain't got much to say about this. Outside of the two Coreys are fucking awesome. And of course everybody knows what they've been getting with this. Evil Dead 2. I have yet to watch this, but I've heard nothing but good things about this. This particular version. I love Blu-ray. I love Evil Dead. Evil Dead 1 and 2 are outstanding. I'm just obsessed with that particular genre, and I cannot wait to put this in. So this should be a good addition to my collection. And this one actually was interesting. I got the Scream 5 filled pack. Now, the thing about it is with this is the quality is good in all the films, but there's also one part of the disc that's called Still Screaming that actually would not work. I don't know if it's region free or what, but it would not work with my system. I took it over to a friend's house and it worked perfectly fine. So if you guys have any information on that, pass that along to me, because I don't know what the fuck happened to it, to be honest with you. But, and this one's going to be my final one, and this is going to get me a lot of shit for it, but you know what, it is what it is. I got the Great Pumpkin on Blu-ray. That's it. I'm diehard. I got the Great Pumpkin on Blu-ray. That's what's up right there. Anyways, there's a lot of good features on there with that. The quality is good, obviously. And you get another feature. You get It's Magic, Charlie Brown. Hell yeah. So, anyways, that's the Great Pumpkin on Blu-ray. It's actually worth a watch. If you can get it at a good deal, you might want to check it out. The Great Pumpkin on Blu-ray. You know, if you have kids or something that's a fan of it, I just love this. I love Halloween. You all know that. I love the genre, the time, the history, everything about Halloween. That's all me, for sure. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but there's a really interesting thing that I do. And I don't know that a lot of people do it. I don't know if it's just something that I do just because I'm crazy like that, but I actually collect Halloween photos just on Halloween night. I thought I'd give you a couple ideas of what it is exactly. Like, this is just Halloween night pictures that specifically, these are like not autographs, but originals and not reprints of just Halloween night. And it's really nice because, like, for example, this one was at a VA. It's like a Halloween party at a VA. This is pretty badass. These are actual original photos taken. I collect them basically year-round because my obsession with Halloween is a bit ridiculous. This is actually really cool. This is the Ford building. They actually had everybody in the lights, turn all their lights on to make it design like a pumpkin. So I thought that was the shit right there. These are all originals too. These are not reprints. So that's pretty fucking badass there. This is just a house specifically decorated for Halloween. This isn't original. This is in Maryland somewhere, and this was actually in the newspaper for one of the most decorated houses. It's in the early 60s or 70s. You can see they're all signed and everything, so they're definitely originals. This is actually really cool. This is actually an old school haunted house. Like back, you know, we have like the haunted houses now you can go to, you can watch like the trails and whatnot and all that shit. Well, this is how they used to do things back in the 60s and 70s, so I thought that was pretty badass. Anyways, I thought I'd just show you all that and give you a little bit of an idea of what I like to do, some of the other things that I collect and do. Kind of silly, but when you like things, you know. But anyways, I will see you all at Horror Hound Columbus. If anyone's going to be there, please get at me, let me know. Maybe we can meet up and have a drink. Or we can just hang out prior to. Anyways, this is Hitman JH07. Please subscribe, find subscribers, do what you do. And I love you guys, and thanks for all your support. And more videos to come. Peace.